Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails.
And he shoots! Has another go! In he goes again! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Just eases him off the ball, played into space. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Yamal! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's the delivery. And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Probing pass. Quarter of an hour played. Lofted in. Getting up there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, they could break here. Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. That is lovely. Great ball, and he's in here. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
But it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Quality ball. That looks a good cross. Yamal shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Chance!
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Fabian Ruiz! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó en el minuto 30 el dorsal 24.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great chance! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Picked out brilliantly. He has found the way through. And that is headed for the... Hazard! Off the post! No, he can't turn it in. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now the cross. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
That has not gone well.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's found a way through. He's having a shot. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And here is a player who is really happening. And here's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, great leap! And there's a goal. Oh, but the flag's up.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. The second period is on the way. Yamal. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Silvestre. He is through here. Can he finish? And a neat finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
En el minuto 51, el dorsal 27.
Yamal. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And a shot! Manchester United have their second corner now. Gone all the way through to the keeper. Malaga are looking to go forward now. Cristiano Ronaldo currently being consciously targeted.
Well, his vision and guile have been standout attributes, though it looks like he's receiving a stamp out now.
Shoots! And he's stuck it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
El dorsal 5.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's picked his way through. Fernandez.
La asistencia a este partido
It's goal kick.
asciende a 29.830 espectadores.
Hakimi. Yamal. Yamal supplying the width on this right-hand side. Space for him to turn and look. Decent chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Yamal, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Well, there's the clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The cross. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And when the man... Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Oh, it's Dembele. Tries a shot! Superb from Dembele! He's got himself an absolute peach. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Alvarez to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Romero makes the interception. And he's managed to get rid. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Marcó en el minuto 75, el dorsal 16.
Malaga can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Romero getting this one clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. There's the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Big chance! And that's a good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Malaga have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cross to the back post. Towering header!
I think that's great defending. He just made...
Oh, what has happened here? The final 5 minutes. And back to the keeper they go. Passing nice and neat. Real chance here. Oh, important interception.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Impressive jump. And he's hit it too high. What's Dembele? Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, the ball's... and again! No, that's just wide. And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement. It's played through for him. Can he finish? Oh, wow, that's crazy!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And this is Hazard. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect.